Hi guys, what's up? It's Deniz from Deniz World of Bodybuilding. Today I want to talk about Dennis Wolf. So I made a video about the top 6, but of course during that video I thought about Dennis Wolf. I knew that he won't win the contest, but I really thought that he will make the top 6. He didn't. He got 12th place ahead of Max Charles. You know, this sounds like a bad placement, but the thing is that Max Charles was 3rd last year at the Arnold Classic. That shows you two things: how uncompetitive the Arnold Classic was last year, and second, that last year with the same body and everything, Dennis Wolf would have got the 3rd place last year. So, of course, 12th doesn't sound good at all for a guy who won the Arnold Classic prior to his injury. But I don't think that should be like the total chaos for Dennis Wolf's career. Do I think that he will fully come back, which is the topic of the video? I don't know, guys. He got a great conditioning. You know, his conditioning was amazing. Razor sharp conditioning. Probably had maybe even the best conditioning on stage, but the mass was lacking, especially when you saw him in comparison to the other pro guys. The mass was lacking. His legs weren't bad at all. His legs seemed to be nearly as big as they were, you know, before the injury, but obviously his upper body was significantly smaller than prior to his contest. I think that, you know, at that level, let's say 10 pounds, 15 pounds on his upper body make a huge difference. So I hope he will come back. And I want to talk also about his future competitions. He wants to do the Arnold Classic Australia, which is in 2 weeks. And he wants to also do the New York Pro, which is at the end of May. Steve Weinberger's New York Pro. You know, Steve Weinberger invited him for that contest, and he said that if he gets qualified for Mr. Olympia, he also will do the Mr. Olympia this year. So for me, of course, as a fan, I like that idea because I love to see Deniz on stage. But I don't know, I think that he really has to step back a moment and grow. And if he's ready next year, then he's ready next year. But the thing is that also he's not the youngest anymore, so he's maybe like, okay, when I can do it, then I can do it now, not in a couple of years or something. I don't know, guys. And maybe he can grow more and more into the contest. These are all speculations, and everybody right now who will do a video about that will only speculate. So I don't know, but I hope that he will fully recover. The only thing which makes me think about it is that in my gym, I knew a competitive bodybuilder who had the same injury. After that injury, he never came back as he was before the injury. Never was the same again, body-wise. And he was like, okay, if I can't be the biggest anymore, I will be the most conditioned anymore. And that was like Dennis Wolf, what Dennis Wolf reminded me of at this weekend. But this should not sound like a, you know, horror story or something like that. I don't think that right now we can know or we can guess if his body is able to recover fully. We'll see, guys. But those are his contest plans for the future. And you right now can go on my page, on my blog. Link is in the description, and I will also put a link into the comments. And vote. Can Dennis Wolf fully come back? Yes or no? just go there and vote. In a future video, I'll maybe display you the end result. So subscribe to my channel. Bye.